I'm here with your October Pretty Club. This month has 3 incredible products, some of our customer favorites, and some of the very first products that were ever created. We have also your first brush in Pretty Club. We've never sent you a brush before, but if you've never used our brushes, this is your opportunity to see the difference that the root brushes can make. They're all handmade in the USA and really help apply those products so much better. So we have our number 11 cheeky brush. This brush is wonderful to use on your cheeks, of course, but also it is precise enough to get on your eyes, and it's tiny enough to get into little sample pods and those pretty paint tins. Our sample is our original bronze. As you'll see, I love it on my cheeks and also on my eyes. And then we have a pop of glow with the White Gold Illuminator. Let's dive in and I'll show you how I use these. We are going to start with that original bronze sample, add some warmth and dimension into our complexion. I love the versatility, as you guys will see with this product. Taking that number 11 cheeky brush, you are going to swirl it into the cap. You can also dip it into the sample, even then use the cap. So when you apply your foundation, it typically leaves you with more of a even complexion, where adding that warmth back in gives you nice depth. We're not going to go any further than the center of our eye and a little bit higher and further back than, say, the apples of your cheeks. We're going to just start buffing it in. And then we're going to also take the product. Imagine drawing a 3. It's going to chisel your jaw, just give you some warmth and dimension. Snag a little bit more product. Make sure you really work it into that brush using that sample cap. So again, we'll go on the cheekbones, go down low, and then right around the forehead, like that 3 shape. And then just buff it in to really smooth out the lines. All right, so we're gonna buff it in, go down, bring it back up. I even like doing it on the sides of my nose. Gives you just a little bit more of that dimension. And just use that brush to diffuse the edges. You don't want any sharp edges. There you have it, just a little bit more depth and warmth. We're going to take this same brush, same product, and we're going to use it on the crease of our eye. So again, work it into the brush, take it from the sample jar, really work it around in the lid. And then we're going to start on the outer corner, move it in using the same brush. If you hold the bristles too, you can get a little bit more precise. So days that I am in a pinch, I'm using the same color all over my face, on my cheeks and on my eyes. The number 11 cheeky brush is so great. It makes getting ready super simple because you can really use that same brush on your eyes and your cheeks. If you want to go in a little bit more with that original bronze, just get that product on a smaller brush, like our number 18 angled eyeshadow brush. Again, you can just keep working that product in. This color is a very neutral brown. It helps to really mattify your eyes as well. Next up, we're going to take that White Gold Illuminator. Just dust it on the tops of our cheeks with that same number 11 cheeky brush. We're going to also put it on our eyes. So tap a little bit of that illuminator into the lid. Really swirl your brush and focus that product on just the tip of the brush, because that's where we're going to really use the tip to place the illuminator where we want it. This adds that pop of highlight and glow. We're gonna then use this on our eyes too. The number 18 brush again, we're gonna pack this on and we're gonna start it in the corner right here and then blend it out. So we're gonna just put a dot there and a dot there. Remember, wherever you put your brush first after you've grabbed that product, that's where you're gonna have most of the pigment. And just sweep it across your lid. You can also add it up on the arch. I don't tend to do a ton of illuminator because it can be overused. You still want it to look very natural. So try these areas and see which you prefer. I hope you love the October Pretty Club. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. We'll see you next month.